It began with the weight of his stare. Heavy, unrelenting like a fist pressed against my chest. He wasn't just bigger than me, he was engineered for intimidation. Muscle stacked on muscle, veins like ropes, skin stretched too tight. His body was a monument to excess, a shrine built on needles and powders. And yet what unsettled me most wasn't his size, but the hunger behind his eyes. He singled me out quickly, the way predators do. The smallest comment turned into a threat, the lightest mistake into humiliation. His voice carried the promise of violence, not now, not here, but waiting. It was never about fists, not yet. It was about control, about making sure I knew he could snap me in half whenever he chose. I tried to ignore him, shrinking into corners, carrying myself with silence. But ignoring cruelty doesn't weaken it, it feeds it. Each day the threats grew sharper. He leaned in close, his breath sour with chemicals, promising that one day soon I'd regret every glance, every step, every breath. Nights grew restless. I lay awake listening for footsteps in the hallway, convinced he would break through the door. My dreams carried his shadow, towering, veins pulsing, eyes lit with something beyond rage, something feral, inhuman. I woke gasping, sweat soaking the sheets, heart pounding as though I had run for miles. The others pretended not to see. Maybe they feared him too. Maybe they enjoyed the spectacle. But I carried the weight alone, dragging it from dawn to dusk, until one day something in me cracked, not from courage, but from desperation. I began to look closer at him, not just his size, but the seams, the jitter in his hands when he thought no one was watching, the way his mood snapped like a switch from volcanic rage to hollow silence, the marks on his arms he tried to cover with sleeves, the scars from needles feeding the body he worshipped. I learned his secret not from whispers, but from watching. Steroids, more than anyone should endure, coursing through him like poison disguised as power. His strength wasn't earned, it was borrowed, stolen, carved into his body by chemicals that ate away at what remained of him. And in that weakness, I saw my chance. Reporting him wasn't heroic, it was survival. I gathered the fragments, the shakes, the rages, the scars, and fed them to those who needed to know. In the army, image is everything. Discipline is sacred. A soldier's body is not his own, it belongs to the machine, and the machine demands purity. Steroids were a sin that could not be forgiven.
When the investigation began, he sensed it. His eyes burned into me, suspicion curling his lips. He didn't need proof to know it was me. The threats sharpened, venom dripping with every word. But this time, I carried a quiet strength, the knowledge that his empire of muscle